Hello everybody, I am Yoshigite, and today I'm going to be playing some Mario Kart Wii on Wiimmfi. Alright guys, well I haven't done this in a little while, so I'm a little bit nervous to get back online. Alright, so I'm going to connect to Wiimmfi. You'll notice that my VR is 8590 VR currently, and that is because I've been hacking in the friend room, pretty much like about a couple of days ago with my friend Kristen. So you can see my VR is 8590. The VR is unchanged, and let's see who's online right now. As we can see, nobody is online. It's kind of become the anomaly in the recent days, as you can see, I just don't have many people at play. So anyways, nobody online. My batteries are currently low, as you guys can see, so that's a little bit of a concern at this point. And so I actually have batteries up there on the TV stand, and I will put them in if needed. So I'm going to do a worldwide versus race, choosing Yoshi in the mock bike, and let's see who's going to be online. I see some rooms on Wiimmfi, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem finding opponents, but you never know, it's Wiimmfi, and usually sometimes there could be like some mishaps for the server. Anyways, we found the room with, it looks like 9 others. There's me and Nico from somewhere in the Middle East, Matt in the United States, Snow from the United States, Braden from the United States, FGT Alexis, and Martin from somewhere up north, Vicky also from way up in the northern area, and BWP Acre from the Ecuador in South America. Alright, so yeah, it's been a little bit of a long time since I played Worldwides, and I apologize if I suck, but yeah, it's been a while, so bear with me here. Anyways, we're in the live view, and it says please wait a moment. So it's now 4 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern Daylight Time, and we are currently watching Nico as they're on Bowser's Castle here. So Nico, it looks like he's in third, trailing some Funky Kongs, and yeah, that's kind of the outcome if you're playing Funky Kongs. They're usually always in the lead, and then you have Daisies who are in the middle of the pack, and then, you know, the other characters follow suit. So Nico trying to, it looks like they're on their final lap. Nico trying to make things happen, sends a blue shell to one of these Funky Kongs. I see that one Funky Kong the blue shell goes to is already passed the finish line, so that was indeed their final lap. As Nico just crossed the finish line, we're watching Matt now, who's using Yoshi. So that's going to be 3 players using Yoshi. Let me see this guy, he's using the Dolphin Dasher. But still 3 Yoshis expected. However, we do have 11 players now, so we never know. There might be actually more people using Yoshi than what we're currently seeing. But now 11 players, it looks like someone else joined. Actually, let me spectate the room on wiimmfi.de. There's some new features. Yes, they're still new to me. But there's this new feature where you could watch a room and then the page refreshes automatically. I don't know how long that update's been out on the website, but to me it's kind of a new feature. I don't know where the room I'm currently in. I think they usually place at the top. Yes, they do. So the room I'm in is placed on the top of the website. I'm spectating it. It looks like we see a lot of triangles in the room, including a few of them inside of the slot where my name is. I'm not really too sure what the connection fail and all the other technological aspects of Wiimmfi are about. They released a lot of new updates to make it more focused about like the connection, and you know, they give you more statistics regarding like bandwidth and stuff. So it's a very cool update. I'm not really sure what everything means. Here I am in the room 8509. There's no time for me to read the names and players here, so I'm going to skip that perhaps for the next race. I'm going to choose SNES Ghostfire 2, which is my favorite course, and we see a lot of people are in a disagreement regarding the courses chosen. We see 2 people choose Moo Moo Meadows. I think they're together, the people that choose Moo Moo Meadows. And then it looks like, wow, we have everybody that chose a course, and now finally we get the randomizer to select the course, and it looks like it's going to be, oh dang, I thought that was my course. We're doing Pussy Circuit. Alright y'all, well, let's get this one underway. First race, 150cc with 11 players. let's get this race underway. Alright, looks like my controller's working fine. Now in third all of a sudden. Nico in the lead, and Matt in second. So Matt looks pretty good. Oh! What the hell happened there? I was holding the green shell. I thought the red shell would have obliterated the green shell. However, the red shell somehow hit me, despite the fact that I was carrying it behind me. The green shell behind me. And so now I'm on the 11th, and you see a tiny Yoshi in the track. I barely noticed him due to the fact that I'm using a texture hack here that says Pissy Circuit on the start-finish line. So anyways, I have a gold mushroom. I'm going to use that one now. In lap 2 here, all of a sudden we see the fake iron box gets obliterated. It looks like the star power from Vicky was still in effect. Now I'm able to shortcut across the sidewalk, and I'm in 5th place. I'm somewhere in the middle of the track. However, it did not affect me. The bullet fell on my tail, and now I'm in 6th place. Still on lap 2, I have triple mushrooms now, and I'm going to use that soon. We see Snow No with the triple green shells, trying to get an advantage. I almost got hit with the green shells to see one fired back towards me. And now Matt knocks me down. So, 7th place now. I'm going to use mushrooms to get an item box, which happens to be triple mushrooms. I get hit with the red shell. And now a shock is sent. I lose my mushrooms, and I'm in 6th place. Last item box here. Brayden now takes 6th place. I get triple mushrooms. Oh, this could be a good finish. Oh, I get used the mushroom, and I get 3rd place. Somehow, at the end of the race. Which was amazing. I thought that it was too little too late because I got knocked down by the wheelie, but oh wow, I was robbed of 3rd place. Well, isn't that some bullshit? I thought I got 3rd place, but then I end up getting 5th place and lose 51 points, and now I have 8,539, I think, and now it's a full room. Yeah, doggy. Let's get head next race and move on to the next one. So I thought I got 3rd place. I mean, I'm not singing anything, right? You did see 3rd place on the corner, right? I crossed. I swear to God, I finished in 3rd place, and then by the time I got to the rankings, it said I got 5th place. That's a concept I'll never understand. A friend of mine named, Kristen, the one from the previous video. Apparently, she somehow got in 10th place on Bowser's Castle before, and then somehow she got 1st place on her screen, and on everyone else's screen. She actually did get 1st place, 8,539 VR for me. I'm going to choose, I didn't want to choose anything from the Mushroom Cup, but that's what's going to have to happen this time. It looks like 2 people choose random as we ran out of time. Well, actually one person must be using CTGP. Anyways, back to the story. So anyways, yeah, she got like somewhere in the end positions, 10th, 11th, 12th, somewhere around there. And for some reason, there was enough lag generated that for some reason she got put into 1st place. How? I have no idea how, but it was kind of a weird experience, and I actually witnessed it. It was really bizarre. Anyways, we see SNES Mario Circuit 3 is selected. And looks like I stopped in time, and I think it's 150cc. I'm not too certain, but anyways, I see triple green shells from Kai something 3, and Funky Kong player with the Mega Mushroom. Someone else has a Mega Mushroom, and someone else with the star behind me, and someone got hit with my red shells. So anyways, it's 4th place. I made players slip on my bananas, and sorry about stumbling on words. Nickel gets hit with the red shell, and now I'm in 3rd place all of a sudden in lap 2. So I'm going to use the final mushroom. Green shell sent back from Kai X3, and so I'm in 2nd place now with triple green shells. Going to use them so I could become safe, and I shouldn't have used them because I wouldn't have gotten hit with the red shell if that was the case. Oh, nobody got hit with the green shells. That is surprising. Power block sent, and I got stunned by the power block. I was a little bit too busy. I think that I was going to get an item box. However, I never did. Green shell caroms funnily. However, it actually never hits me, and so I'm in 5th place still. And we see Matt behind me. Indeed, it is Matt. And so final lap. Now I'm still in 5th, trying to get a good item. It's a blue shell. So I'm going to use the blue shell. Hopefully I'll get something good from this box. Send the blue shell. Hopefully that hits the leader. Oh, it's a Mega Mushroom. I'm going to use the Mega Mushroom before it's too late. I'm going to get an item here. We see some green shells, carom, funnily. And I'm going to drop the bomb. However, it looks like nobody's going to hit it. Oh, Cooper got hit with Green shell. Matt's gonna take 4th place. I'm gonna take 5th place. Cooper gets the thundercloud, but does finish in 6th place. So that's the end of SNES Mario Circuit 3 with a pretty nice outcome there. Looks like I got 5th. So minus 33 VR, because you know my VR is pretty high compared to everyone else's. So minus 33 VR, 8,506 VR now. So, you know, it happens because, you know, I have a lot of VR, which in the past I actually would have gotten points if this was, you know, me at 6 grand. But, yeah, I lost some VR in 5th place. But it was a good race nevertheless, you know, despite the fact that I lost VR. It was pretty nice that I got 5th place. And it was a fun race. It looks pretty favorable for me to get a good position, and that's what happened. So now we have 10 players due to the fact that it was a little bit inconvenient for the people in the, you know, further in the pack. They happened to suffer a tough L, and so we have 10 players now. With Neko 8,524, Matt has 6,732, Snow has 7,228, FGT Alexis has 8,435, Martin 850. No, never mind. Fuck that shit. It's not gonna happen. Anyways, there's me, 8,506 VR. And I'm gonna choose Coconut Mall. Yeah, that's the problem with me bringing the names and VRs of these guys. It never really happens because, you know, in the big rooms, it's like there's a lot of players with tough names, and then there's a lot of tough VRs that are, you know, 4-figure VRs, and so it's like, you know, to read all the different numbers and players, it's like a little bit too time. You know, it takes a bit too much time, and so I couldn't actually do that this time, so I was like, you know, screw it. So anyways, Moo Moo Meadows 100cc about to commence with 10 players. Let's get this one started. I failed to stop because I was talking too much. Anyways, 10th place now as everyone else gets a better start up, and Moo Moo Meadows at the Moo Moo Farm BRCM is currently going on. So now in 9th, I have Triple Mushrooms. Gonna start off by using one, going across the shortcut and see who that guy using Funky Kong is. Starting with the C, got crushed with a Mega Mushroom from Kai Kai X3. So I'm gonna use the mushroom, go up the ramp, and there's Snow at the bullet bill. And I got stopped up by the grass a little bit. Martin gets struck, and I'm gonna send the right shell to Kai Kai, and it's gonna get him. Unfortunately, he was unable to avoid the right shell. Oh, Vicky got with this star. So I'm in 10th place on lap 2 already. So this is last. I have to make a comeback. Almost hit the cow, so that's kind of insane. I have to be you know, a little more careful now. My driving's a little hectic. Cooper gets on with the fib, and so I'm still in 4th. Cooper in 3rd somehow, and I have a red shell trying to hit Snow. I'm gonna shoot it, and nothing is gonna happen since he had a banana. Green shell is Karen funnily, and so it looks like Snow hits a fake item box. Ooh, Bob Bomb, and I got a bunch of people, and almost hit a cow. So we see Cooper at the Mega Mushroom. Oh, player knocked me down, so I couldn't really get any benefit from that. I fall down a couple of positions. I get triple mushrooms out, so that's not terrible. Not out of the question yet. Player uses his mushroom, so I still remain in 6th place, but now I get in 5th as player was back there. He didn't have any more mushrooms, and then I did, so that enabled me to get 5th. So 5th place, and I lose 38 VR points once again, you know, because I got minus 33 before. So 38 this time, 8,468 VR this time. And so it looks like we're expecting another full room, y'all. I'm gonna hit next race. Yeah, let's keep it going. So that was a pretty interesting race there. I thought it was going to be bad after I got knocked down by the player. I was in 6th place, but, you know, it was some good items that I got. You know, the triple mushroom, that really benefited me well, and so as a result, I did get 5th, which, you know, that's mediocre, not terrible in a 10-player room. You know, the middle of the room. And so we have HumDrumAnt with the special DS font A, and he has 6,463. And then we have Tipsy at MB with 8,837. I think he was in the room, but I'm not certain on that. And I think those are the only 2 additions here. So anyways, once again, we're here voting a track. I'm gonna choose Coconut Mall. And so I'm the only one that... No, actually I'm not. It looks like we see Matt chooses Coconut Mall as well. I'm surprised I recognizes me. Alright, so I'm looking here at the Wiimmfi refreshing page, and we see most of the players are good. Yep, it looks like everyone's good. No triangles, no A's or any letters inside of the matrix. And we see N64 Mario Raceway is selected. So 150cc with 12 players on N64 Mario Raceway about to commence. Alright, let's get this one started. I get a good startup, which is very crucial here. I do not get an item box. I apologize for the lack of speech there, or whatever you want to call it. Anyways, a red shell gets sent to a Funky Kong, and so I'm in 4. I get a mushroom, luckily, and so I'm going to be in first now. But it's gonna be crazy because we still want the start. Some Funky Kongs pass me up. Nobody gets hit with the green shell. So anyways, the red shell is obliterated from one of the triple green shells, and so I do not get an item box as these guys wanted more. So Cooper, I'm able to get a mini turbo off of him, and so I'm in 4th place now because of that. And we see some people with items behind me, so I have to be cautious of that. Kai X3 on my tail, trying to hit me with his green shells, and he passes me up with no harm to me. So anyways, 7th place now is these guys get another set of item boxes, and I'm yet to get an item box in lap 2, and so I will have to stop to get an item box. You see player at the start, and there goes the shot. So a mushroom is left on the track, and I'm in 11th place. Oh, I see a gold mushroom, so I'm now in 7th. I'm gonna go across here, so I'm not getting an item box. However, that does put me in the 3rd place going across the sand right there, so 3rd place now. Oh! Green shell nearly got me, however it got the Funky Kong before it hit me, so a banana placed in front of my face, and so I'm still in 2nd place, luckily. Trying to hang on here as we see Kai X3 in 3rd place. I'm gonna drop the banana, no, it does not get him. So, that was close. Blue shell sent to the leader. I have a mushroom. Kai X3 got a mushroom too, so he's gonna get a little bit of an advantage. In 1st place, he loses a mushroom, so it looks like I'm gonna pick it up so I could get closer to him. And this last item box is going to decide this race. Oh, Cooper. I did not see him with his Mega Mushroom, so he's in 2nd place now. And a bunch of other players with better items were able to pass me. Oh, green shell sent. However, one I thought would have hit the Funky Kong, and it does not. So now somebody uses mushrooms. Nico does as well, and so I'm left with the banana, and I get 7th place. So that was kind of an awful outcome to what seemed like a promising race for me. And I lose 71 BR points, and now 8,397. So that was a tough one. It was like, I thought that it was my chance at the end because I was in 2nd place, and I thought I was gonna get a red shell, but then all of a sudden Cooper with the Mega Mushroom, I did not think that he would have been able to get as far as he did, but yeah, I was small and so was the leader, so Cooper was able to, get into a better position, and so he was able to beat me, and so was a bunch of other players, as I was stuck with a banana in like 5th place, and then I ended up getting 7th. So we see yet another full room with the same players. Alright, well, I mean, that's a lot of players to read the names and VRs of, so that's why I'm not doing it. Oh, well, the batteries died. Well, that's trouble. I'm gonna have to get the new ones, and quick. Alright, well, that was a little bit abrupt. I didn't think that was gonna happen. But luckily, I have a couple of more batteries here. Is Wiimmfi waiting for me? I don't know if that's what's happening, but yeah, I think it did. Because it just now started the random course selection. I'm the only one that chooses the question mark. But I think Wiimmfi waited for me, which is funny. Hopefully there's no nunchuck glitch or anything, because my nunchuck's all fucked up. So hopefully there's no problems with my nunchuck. Anyways, it's Mario Circuit in mirror mode with 12 players. Yep, my nunchuck still works, so that's good. So mirror mode, Mario Circuit about to commence. Here we go. And oh, it's like Tipsy left the iron box for me. So that was generous of him. I get a mushroom out of it, and so thundercloud's passed me immediately, and I passed it to the. Oh, I thought I passed it to the daisy. and I thought I passed it to the Cooper. Ball bomb thrown towards me, and now we see a Funky Kong. Can't reach him, and the thundercloud strikes on me. So I'm gonna fall back to like 7th and now 10th place, as everyone else who is larger than me passes me up. And I'm in last with no item boxes here. Ball bomb blows some of these guys up. I'm in 7th place, bullet bill on my tail. Gonna let that one go. HumDrumAnt is now past me, or HumDrumAnt, whatever his name is. Now I'm gonna use the Mega Mushroom. As we saw Kai with the star, he could have crushed me, so luckily he didn't. Or he could have hit me with the star, is what I meant to say. So anyway, 7th place with 1 mushroom now. And Matt sends a red shell that hits a Goomba, and now the lightning bolt sent. I'm about to detonate here. And all the item boxes were unfavorable for me to get them, and so I'm in 6th place now. Green shell nearly caromed into me. And there's the POW. I didn't get really much acceleration while avoiding the POW because of the grass. And there's Martin as he just emerged from his bullet bill in 5th place now. So Matt, I'm gonna drop the ball bomb. It got Matt. So now Matt's back in the pack. I used the mushroom, that was a little bit dumb. And Matt gets a lightning bolt, so he'll send that to everybody else. I'm in 5th right now. And it looks pretty favorable. I'll get a good position. I get a mega mushroom. Oh, this could be big. Now 3rd place. And there's Nico in 1st, or 2nd, I should say. And he'll get 2nd place, while I get 3rd place. However, I'm not going to complain about 3rd place, because, you know, yeah, 3rd place in this day and age is like really kind of a challenge. So plus 45 VR, the first time I think that I get, you know, VR added to my versus rating so far, and so I now have 8,442 for getting 3rd place. Oh, we do see a friend is online. I think that I'm gonna do one more race and then I'll wrap it up. So far I've done pretty well, unfortunately, on that one track that I did previously. Can't remember exactly what track I did, but there was the one where I got like 7th. That it was N64 Mario Raceway. Unfortunately, that was the only track that I kind of did poorly on. That was, you know, that was kind of because of the items, pretty much solely because of the items. But yeah, disregarding that track, I've done pretty well so far. And so here I am with 8,442, about to get started the next race. What should we choose? I'm in the mood for some DS Delfino Square. Alright, so yeah, I mean, I did lose quite a bit of VR, about 100 and then some, because it's 8,440 something. So over 100 VR points were deducted so far in this worldwide race. Oh, it's chose my track. DS Delfino Square is about to commence. So yeah, about 100 VR points deducted. Some of that was because I had more than the other players, but yeah, not too much VR deducted in tolls, and I actually gained some in the end in the previous race. The 3rd place now on DS Delfino Square with 10 players about to commence. Here we go. So I'm now in 3rd place, as we see other players now passing me out. There's Matt, now 4th place. I'm about to get some mini turbos that actually didn't get. There was no mini turbos. So anyways, Banana placed on the track. Could have hit it, but I had to use my quick reflexes there. So 3rd place with the red shell. And I'm going to hold on to it in case this person Mega Mushroom comes. And we see Matt using his bananas. Alright, so 4th place. We see Tipsy at MB. Ooh. I'm surprised I get stopped up by the wall. So 6th place now, and I have a POW block. Alright, I'm gonna use the POW. Matt gets stunned, but he avoids the POW. So 5th place here, going to the 2nd lap. The leader gets hit. That was Snow now. So Snow No is now in, like, I think 4th perhaps. As we see a bunch of players fighting for like 7th or the middle positions, and now I'm in 8th as one of these Funky Kongs gets hit. And now we see Matt exploding from a bob bomb, and Snow now in I think 6th place. I get hit by a Funky Kong into the wall, and so I'm now in 7th. these two Funky Kongs going across the big body of water that, you know, there's like luckily a pier there that they could land on. So I have the thundercloud trying to pass it to someone. It's not looking too good, and I was left with nobody to pass the thundercloud to. And there's Snow now passing me up. So now I'm in 7th. Look at that. And like the front positions, we see Daisy, Funky Kong, Daisy, Funky Kong, and then Daisy all ahead of me. And there's player in 7th and Matt in 9th. So yeah, that's kind of what's been up. It's kind of been a little unbearable. I think there's gonna be a shot, so I'm gonna use the bullet bill. Come on, where's the shot? Thunderbolt, none. So I'm now in 4th place. You see Kai had to be respawned. I think he was trying to go across the big body of water, which we see Matt trying to do. But yeah, it looks like Kai had to be respawned. I'm in 5th place right now, player. I thought he was like using a star or something. We see a mega mushroom on my tail from Kai. It's gonna be very hard for me to get a good position. Oh! Kai crushes me. Oh, that's trouble. I'm flat, and the bullet bill from Cooper goes past me, and now HumDrumAnt passes me. I get last. Screw that from Kai. I mean, I know we were all trying to go across the shortcut, but damn, he got me, and he got 5th place, and I lose 177 VR points. Alright, well, I mean, I did say that was the last race, so I guess I'm gonna quit. Boy, that was a tough way to end the race. Alright guys, well I guess I'll wrap this video up, and then if you guys enjoyed this video, you guys could like this video. If not, you guys do not have to. You guys could also comment on this video as well. And you guys could also subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos just like this one. And also be sure to share this video out with everybody else. Alright guys, well, I thank you so much for watching. I am Yoshi Guy saying so long everybody.